smoking the little Prince here, the Czechoslovakian Oxford Prince, which I recently refurbed, one of my 7. I've still not finished them all yet, I know. And I'm smoking a brand that I'm not familiar with at all, which is Rattrays. And this is just a tiny sample that one of the family got me to try at Yuletide, and it's very nice indeed actually. Some people have said it's the same as, or very similar to, Peterson's Irish Flake. Well, I wouldn't know because it's a long time, if at all, that I smoked Irish Flake. I don't know if I have, I can't quite remember, so I can't really say. So I can just compare it with tobaccos which I know. And what came to mind at first was 1792, Sam Gowith's Flake, and another nice flake which is Germain's Rich Dark Flake, but this is slightly stronger than that. It's just about into the strong bracket, just above medium, not high strong one, or a really nice flake. It's a Virginia Burley, dark fried Kentucky type of thing, and it's very like a Lakeland. Very nice indeed. It's got a nice balance of flavours, and the burley just comes in at the edge. You can just note it. In the packet I get dry bread and dry fruit, all dry fruit, nothing much else, not very pungent, but that always attracts me. As I've said before, it's not got a lot of smell to it, and it's not aromatic, but there's a slight sweetness there which increases as you smoke it, and it's a dark sweetness. It's like, I would say molasses, but more like treacle toffee, like the treacle toffee we used to have when we were kids around the bonfire. Yeah, very nice indeed actually. But the more I smoked it, the more I realised it's like another Lakeland, which is very nice, and if it's one you like, you'll like this too, I reckon, which is Westmoreland Slices. Very like that. And like, I think it's Sam Gowith's Lakeland Dark. Yeah, I was going to say Kendal Dark, but no, it's not that strong. It's not GH. It's like a Kendal, a Lakeland Dark, which, if my memory serves me right, is a Sam Gowith one. It's very similar to that, which is almost the Westmoreland Slices and the Lakeland Dark. They've got a good strength about them, good flavour, but there's a slight hollowness there, which isn't bad. Not as full mouthy as some of them. Well, this is a very, very good effort, and I mentioned it to the family because I thought, well, that sounds an interesting flake. It sounds like it's one I'd be interested in because it's powerful, and it really is quite good. And it comes in really nice chunky flakes, dark flakes that are lightly speckled, and I didn't even rub it out. All I did was fold it over a couple of times and just put it in the pipe with no airing at all, and it's burned very nicely. Might even burn better possibly with a bit of airing, but it doesn't really need it. This one didn't anyway. But yeah, it's very, very good. It's got an earthiness about it. Very good quality. So it's one I definitely recommend. So anyway, I just thought I'd mention that one to you. Well, that's Sterling Flake by Rattray. Very good. Well done, Rattray. Could do with more proper tobaccos like this rather than the sort of Danish buckets of aromatic liquid with a bit of tobacco chucked in for good measure. Proper tobaccos, that's what we need, and this is one definitely. Can definitely smoke it again. Right guys, anyway, wind's getting up. I think there's a storm due, so this is a good sort of tobacco for a rough night. And it's just right in the Little Prince. Right guys, anyway, take care, speak soon.